Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, and for members of Pattern Realm. Today, I want to talk to you about essential services that people use any day, every day. And the term I'll have for them, really, I call them anyway services. Why? Because you're going to use them anyway. You're going to use them anyway. Everybody uses cell phone. It's from recording. That's how I'm recording my speech. This room, well, obviously we're using electricity. Everybody needs health care. And of course, everybody's using internet. I have considered, people say, well, Jimmy, you're selling ACM. I want to consider it as sales because that's kind of an old industrial age term. And some people, they might pop an attitude, sales, no, I don't like sales. I don't like sales. Well, think of it another way. You're consulting with people. Hey, look at this option. Look at this option over here. I consider myself as a consultant for two brands that work with ACM, which is who I'm currently involved in business with. Two brands, Impact Health Sharing and Flash Mobile. You see, if you look at it, that you're a consultant, or as some mentors on the Zoom call like to call it, a brokerage. A consulting brokerage sounds pretty good to me. Some people, they're like, wait a minute, though, you know sales? I don't like sales. I don't want to do sales. But here's the thing. If you look at it, Impact Health Sharing, that's one of the ACM brands. It's not ran by a round table of board members with a nice little golden parachute. No. It's a nonprofit. It's health sharing. It's an alternative to socialized medicine, and it's for people who are reasonably healthy. And saves you some in your pocketbook. You pay a monthly amount, of course, and then most insurance call it a deductible. We call it a primary responsibility authorization. You pay that. And then it's health sharing. Health sharing is voluntarily. You decide whether or not to share or not other people's medical bills. Here's the blessing, though. When I first heard about it, when my friend Connie first told me about it, I was like, yay, finally! A solution to the healthcare crisis. Because I did a brief stint in graduate school where I studied healthcare policy and got this solution quick because people were saying, oh, I don't like, there's no solution to the healthcare crisis. There's two problems here, two problems. I'm like, don't do that. Let's find a solution. Let's quit complaining about the problems. Okay, Flash Mobile. In some ways, the more lines you have, the more that you save. You still save. I've tried talking to some friends about Flash Mobile. But Jimmy, with this phone company over here, you can save a lot more. But the thing is that people don't understand with the entrepreneurial mindset, with a consulting mindset, you invest in these brands and pay your bill through these brands. When you get enough customers that you consult with, then that's how you get paid. But Jimmy, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Consider becoming a customer. But Jimmy, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But think about it, guys. There is so much to look at. Sales, I see it as kind of a industrial age. I like consultant better because ever since I started getting interested in becoming a professional motivational speaker, I also wanted to be a consultant. And ACN is one of those doors that's open for me to be a consultant. Seriously though, I like that word consult more than sell. And of course, some people, they say, well, isn't it all about sales anyway? Yeah, you get customers, but think of it as somebody, you're their advisor. You give them counsel about those services. It's the same thing as if you were in a business where you sold supplements. You give counsel about the supplements you sell. As I've said earlier this year, I am not a salesman. I am not a peddler. I'm a consultant. I'm an executive who likes to think big. And when I think about impact health sharing, it's protecting the sanctity of life and services is so awesome. Now, I hope that you enjoyed listening, and those of you on YouTube watching. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of Pattern around here on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless you. And remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jimmy loves you. I really love you.